Alright, yo, what's good YouTube? We're back with another video. Now I just finished my Lil Max 2 Fly reaction, so if you are watching this and you haven't watched that, go check it out, you feel me? But this is another song that came out while I couldn't record. I mean, it came out 4 days ago I think. I think it's just hours down the line now. 15th was today? No, today's the 18th, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so it came out actually 3 days ago. But yeah, Polo randomly dropped this, and he dropped this on a channel with his first name just called Taurus, which makes me think he didn't drop this with the label, like you know, he didn't talk to the label about dropping this, which makes me think there's something going on with him and his label, that maybe they're not in a good, I mean, I've always thought that the label is the thing holding Polo back and his old life situation, but does that mean Polo is going independent? I've always said it's better to stay independent, because the label, they're gonna hold you back. Things that the fans want, I don't think the label just... This is actually a remix to G Herbo's song, which I never reacted to. I haven't even listened to it. I just know that he made a song called Went Legit, and it's just beat. I've heard like a little snippet of this, so, but anyways, if you guys do enjoy this reaction, you do want to see more from me, then please go crazy, go stupid like, but make sure you subscribe. Turn on that notification so you never miss another lit video from me. I'm hoping, see, when the label's involved, yeah, but when it's him dropping it, this makes me think this is something serious. Are we getting that 2018 Polo vibe back? Because that's the type of beat this is. Oh yeah, I heard Polo went vegan, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, props to him for going, you know, healthy and all of that. Like, you can tell he's moving different now.
You ain't no gangster, you a bitch. Thinking with my dick so much it made a nigga sick. Self-inflicted pain I could prevent. I was trying to paint something with a switch. Our meals are famous, then a...
Hey, that line, the first line, what was the second line? Probably went over a lot of people's head. He said, thinking with my too much, it made me sick. Self-inflicted pain I could have prevented. Decode that, bro. It's not that hard. He's saying he would, yeah. And he could have prevented that if he didn't think like, yeah. You feel me?
You ain't no gangster, you a bitch. Thinking with my dick so much it made a nigga sick. Self-inflicted pain I could prevent. I was trying to paint something with a switch. Our meals are famous, then a bitch. Get deep in my brain and reminisce. I remember when danger didn't exist. Like I ain't had to hold that Glock till I start hanging in the mix. I was just a product of my block, so I start banging it.
Yo, bro, he said, I remember when danger didn't exist.
I remember when danger didn't exist. Like I ain't had to hold that Glock till I start hanging.
I didn't have to took that Glock till I started hanging in the mix.
I was just a product of my block, so I start banging in the trench. We was all 4 deep in.
That's a lot of time. That's what it is a lot of times. Like, people are just a product of their environment. Like, people, the internet is quick to call people out on their shortcomings or how they grew up or something like that. But you have to understand, where they grew up, this was the only life they saw. How are you gonna become something else when literally everyone around them was like that? You feel me? Like, you can't be the only. Obviously, there is 1, 2 normal people that stem away from the crowd, but when you come up in an environment like, especially like Yessirrrrr, where it is so death heavy, that there's so many deaths. I think the reason it's called Yessirrrrr is one of the years, I forgot which year it was, they had more deaths than Iraq, I think, which is how they got the Yessirrrrr name, like Yessirrrrr, Chicago, and then they call it Iraq, innit? So it's, you feel me? I think that's how it got its name, which is crazy, bro. Like, you're talking about places that are in war, and this is just a city with, no, I'm saying postcode wars because that's how London is, with just basically street people, man. That's crazy when you think about it, bro.
Just out there swinging with no
Wait, I need to go back.
Block, so I start banging in the trench. We all 4 deep in a hot, just out there swinging with no tech. Risk our lives, just kill our ops. I'm like, don't none of this shit make sense. Just trying to myself.
Risk our lives, they don't make sense. None of it making sense.
Risk our lives, just kill our ops. I'm like, don't none of this shit make sense. Just trying to find myself and tap my spit. They was wondering where I went. I'm just I came from the bench. Tell the haters get off my dick. Found my shot myself, I ain't calling.
Yo, he is spitting, bro. He said, I was just a star that came from the bench. A lot of people, they expect to jump straight away to stardom when they start this little grind thing, and then they give up when they don't. A lot of people just start as a bench warmer, bro. A lot of times people just give up because they're not seeing anything. Like they're not getting the appreciation or getting the numbers that they want, you feel me? Take what I'm doing, for example, YouTube. I've been doing YouTube, if we're talking actual fact, I've been doing YouTube since 2016, just as a young kid, you know, uploading them 1-2 videos. We've all had that phase, you feel me? But I started taking it serious when it was 2022. And that was what, 3 years ago now? I think I started in August of 2022, so it's coming up to 3 years. Literally a month it'll be 3 years I've been doing this seriously. Alhamdulillah, like I haven't stopped. 264 subscribers. A year ago I don't think I even had 150. Sure, it ain't good, like it ain't amazing numbers, you feel me? But it's a number someone on the bench would want to see. Every time I get 1 subscriber, you don't know how happy I get. I haven't been recording in the past couple weeks. I haven't been uploading. I was on 261, I believe, when I stopped. And while I was away, I kept checking YouTube Studio to see if there was any progress. I got 3 subscribers, even though I wasn't recording, I wasn't uploading, I wasn't doing nothing. 3 subscribers, 3 people. I thought, yo, this guy, I actually like him. Let me hit that subscribe. It was nothing new I was uploading. It was videos from my past. It wasn't even my most recent video I was getting the subscribers off. If it was from a video that was recorded, I think early this year. Probably, yeah, early this year I think it was, or just late last year. I forgot when it was. And that really like made me sit back and think, yo, it's a slow process, but once you learn to appreciate every single blessing you're given, you can't help but just keep going, you feel me? Obviously there's always going to be doubts. That's just normal, bro. The process is normal to have doubts. You just gotta have that will, that courage to push through all them doubts. Life lesson. You lot didn't ask for my life lesson. Oh, I was about to start a broadcast. Hell no, I was about to start a stream.
How I got my wealth with no sense, where life goes with intent. 19 had an AR on my shelf, metal on my waist, Glock under my belt. That was just reaction.
It's crazy how different we are. I keep pausing, I'm so sorry. He was 19 and he had an AR. I'm 19. I'm sitting comfy in my room. Feel me? Obviously, it's still dangerous outside. A lot of things are happening outside, especially in my area. There is a lot of things happening. But I'm so blessed with the situation I'm in. Feel me? I ain't got an AR. It's not like he has an AR just to show it off. No, they needed them things to survive. You have to look at it in a certain perspective to understand what they were.
19 had an AR on my shelf, metal on my waist, Glock under my belt. That was just a reaction from pain I felt.
Like I said, that was just a reaction from the pain I felt. Bro.
The cards dealt. I couldn't give my team the proper help. Too worried about myself. I kept popping pills, feel voice, fucking up my health. Fuck.
And that's another thing that's a huge problem, especially in the US. I don't think it's as heavy down here, but in the US, popping pills is a really bad. I mean, look, that's how Juice WRLD got taken away over this. Luckily, he stopped all of that. Polo stopped all of the pill popping. I think he stopped because Juice WRLD died, and he was close with Juice WRLD. He saw, yeah, maybe this isn't right.
Fuck the law, ain't right. Your spirit can't fuck with y'all. Like fuck feel voice, fucking up my health. Fuck the system and fuck the law. Ain't right. Your spirit can't fuck with y'all. Like fuck the label too. They was pissing me off. Always been my own boss. Can't let her act.
I mean, hey guys, I had the feeling when I saw this was uploaded on a backup channel. He is having problems with his label. Man said, fuck the label too. It's pissing me off. What do you say? I've always been my own boss. Leave the label, bro. That's why I'm glad Lil TJ left his label.
Fuck the label too, they was pissing me off. Always been my own boss. Can't let an IG comment send me off. Get locked up, then I lost. And if a nigga right now we get caught, they still gon' say it's my fault. I was just treating them beats like therapy, explaining my mental illness. This all the kids wanna be like me. What's gangsters getting some millions? Going from street nigga to civilian.
It's for the kids that wanna be like me. There's some gangsters. You got some millions, is that what he said?
This all the kids wanna be like me. What's gangsters getting some millions? Going from street nigga to civilian. Greatness in my children. Now I can't break the shit that I'm building. I know I'm capable when I'm wailing. Bite my flow, that's plagiarism, but they can't replicate my realness. Dunking snakes in a reptile. Get out my face when I'm in my feelings. You can.
He said, "Bite my flow, that's plagiarism, but you can't replicate my realness." Huh? Say it again for the back of the classroom.
Replicate my realness, ducking snakes in a reptile. Get out my face when I'm in my feelings. You can tell how I move, I'm militant. Pressure boosts my adrenaline. I try to keep the peace, but don't push me, cause I will shoot, start killing shit. Back then, had a stick in a 380. I've been sitting back, get my peace lately. Cause I couldn't be a grown ass man still out here claiming I let the streets raise. Them little niggas different, the streets change through murders.
I'm glad he knows that. I am so glad. He said I can't be a grown man saying the streets raised me, blaming everything on the streets. There's people like that. Literally, they'll be like, no, it's because I grew up in the streets that I'm like this, and they're what, 30 years old. You're grown age, man. Especially some of these rappers. Like a lot of these rappers, they try to stay tied. Obviously, it's good to stay tied to your roots. If you keep doing bad stuff and then blame it on where you grew up, like you had the opportunity to leave all of it behind, what did you do?
Cause I couldn't be a grown ass man still out here claiming I let the streets raise. Them little niggas different, the streets change through murders attempts, now he crazy. In the field playing hardball, these shorties would've killed some shit for G, babe. I ain't know what wrong meant. For dollars, all these hoes went. They free in the gas up out that jam put on for the block his whole stick. If you take your shot, then don't miss. Against the odds, still show strength. Can't fold or flint. If I ain't see my inner God, I wouldn't be shit. Try. We used to yell gang shit, but through research I learned, man, we just tribal people, man. This shit not blood, this shit not culture, this shit not nature. Bro, tribe.
Yeah, people are messing with this. Polo second generational run coming. That boy ain't back, he never left. That leak was needed. Yeah, I'm glad Polo decided to do that. I think the label actually annoyed him. Like maybe he tried. I think maybe he's ready with the deluxe and they like probably didn't like it or something. I don't know. This is so tough, need a full album with this hunger and energy. This is the type of hunger that he had back in 2018, 19, 2020. Them 3 years. You could say 2021 as well, but by the time 2021 came, he was already established like that. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy that reaction, you do want to see more from me, then please go crazy, go stupid and like, but make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification so you never miss another lit video from me. I just can't wait. I'm hoping he leaves his label and then he finally releases what the fans want to see. I'm just mad that we can never see that Overtime song. If you lot are Polo G fan, you know what I'm talking about. That Overtime snippet was something that everyone was looking forward to since, when was it, 2022? I think it was. That snippet came out. That would have hit. That would have done numbers. You know, we move on. He still has other things in the chain, but there is an unreleased that I have in my playlist. I think it's called High Tolerance. Hey, if you don't know that one's something serious. Anyways, if you guys enjoy, you know what to do, and until next time, stay safe. Love.